Have you ever felt the sting of betrayal when you shared your pain only to have it used against you? The more you reveal your pain, the more people may want to hurt you. So how do you deal with pain and hurt? Do you reveal it, conceal it, or transform it? Revealing your pain can sometimes invite more harm than healing. Join us as we explore the powerful principle of acting as if nothing bothers you, and how it can shield you from further pain and lead to true empowerment. Principle 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. In today's fast-paced world, where everyone is in a rush to get their point across, the act of genuinely listening to someone has become a rare commodity. This principle encourages us to break away from this norm and to focus on developing our listening skills. By doing so, we not only become more receptive to the ideas and emotions of others, but also foster an environment where meaningful conversations can flourish. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the message behind them. It involves paying attention to the tone of voice, observing body language, and being fully present in the moment. When we listen with intent, we gain insights into the speaker's perspective, which can lead to greater empathy and understanding. This, in turn, can reduce misunderstandings and conflicts, as we are better equipped to see things from different viewpoints. Listening more than we speak allows us to learn and grow. Every person we encounter has a unique set of experiences and knowledge. By listening attentively, we open ourselves up to new ideas and perspectives that we might have otherwise missed. It's a humbling reminder that we don't always have all the answers and that there's always room for growth. The principle also ties in with the Buddha's quote, "To understand everything is to forgive everything." This suggests that true understanding comes from listening and empathizing with others. When we understand where someone is coming from, we are more likely to forgive their mistakes or differences. It's a call to cultivate patience and compassion in our interactions, recognizing that everyone has their own struggles and stories. Listen twice as much as you speak is a principle that promotes deeper connections, empathy, and personal growth. It reminds us of the power of listening in building bridges between people and in fostering a more compassionate and understanding world. By expanding on the importance of listening and its impact on communication and personal growth, this longer paragraph provides a more in-depth exploration of the principle, highlighting its relevance and benefits in various aspects of life. Principle 2. Always expect the worst. The concept of always expecting the worst may initially seem like a pessimistic outlook on life. However, this principle is not about harboring negative thoughts or dwelling on potential disasters. Instead, it's a pragmatic approach to life that encourages preparedness and resilience. By anticipating the worst-case scenarios, you equip yourself with the mental and emotional tools necessary to navigate any situation that life may present. This principle is rooted in the understanding that life is unpredictable and full of surprises. While we all hope for the best, the reality is that challenges, obstacles, and setbacks are inevitable. By expecting the worst, you're not being negative, you're being realistic and proactive. It's about having a plan B and even a plan C so that you're never caught off guard. This level of preparedness allows you to remain calm and composed when faced with adversity, enabling you to make rational decisions and take effective action. Expecting the worst can lead to a deeper appreciation of positive outcomes. When you're mentally prepared for negative scenarios, positive experiences become even more gratifying. This contrast enhances your ability to savor the good moments and cultivate a sense of gratitude. The Buddha's teaching, "The mind is everything. What you think you become," underscores the power of our mindset. Expecting the worst is not about manifesting negativity. It's about cultivating a mindset of resilience and adaptability. By preparing yourself mentally for all possibilities, you develop a stronger, more flexible approach to life. This mindset empowers you to face challenges head-on, learn from them, and emerge stronger. Expecting the worst is a strategy for personal growth and empowerment. It's about being equipped to handle life's uncertainties with grace and confidence. By embracing this principle, you can navigate the ups and downs of life with a sense of preparedness and resilience, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life experience. Principle 3. Ignore those who hate you. In the journey of life, it is inevitable that we will encounter individuals who, for various reasons, harbor negative feelings toward us. These feelings of animosity can stem from jealousy, misunderstandings, competition, or even unfounded prejudices. However, it is essential to recognize that the hatred directed at us is often a reflection of the internal struggles and insecurities of those individuals, rather than a true evaluation of our character or worth. The principle of ignoring those who hate you is not about adopting an attitude of indifference or superiority. Rather, it is about understanding the importance of focusing on your own path and not allowing the negativity of others to derail you from your goals and aspirations. It is about maintaining your inner peace and equilibrium in the face of hostility, ensuring that you do not get caught up in a cycle of anger and retaliation. Focusing on your path means dedicating your energy and attention to what truly matters in your life, your personal growth, your passions, and your contributions to the world. It involves setting clear priorities and not letting the opinions or actions of others distract you from your journey. By staying true to your values and remaining steadfast in your pursuits, you demonstrate resilience and strength of character. Maintaining your peace amidst hostility requires a conscious effort to stay centered and grounded. It involves practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, recognizing when external negativity is affecting your emotional state, and taking steps to address it. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and positive affirmations can be valuable tools in preserving your mental and emotional well-being. Moving forward in the face of hatred is perhaps the most powerful response. It signifies that you are not defined by the opinions of others, and that you possess the inner fortitude to continue on your path, regardless of the obstacles. This forward momentum is a testament to your ability to rise above pettiness and focus on what truly matters. Buddha's timeless wisdom: hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule, serves as a guiding principle in dealing with those who harbor ill will towards us. It reminds us that responding to hatred with love and compassion is not only the path to inner peace, but also a way to break the cycle of negativity. By choosing to respond with understanding and empathy, we not only protect our own well-being, but also open the possibility for healing and reconciliation. Ignoring those who hate you is about asserting control over your emotional landscape and not allowing the negativity of others to influence your journey. It is a commitment to personal integrity, peace, and continuous growth. By embracing this principle, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Principle 4. Don't allow the comments and attitudes of others control your life. This principle is a profound reminder that our happiness and sense of self-worth should not be dependent on the opinions or attitudes of others. In a world where social validation is often sought after, it's easy to fall into the trap of letting external judgments shape our self-image and dictate our actions. However, this principle encourages us to break free from this cycle and embrace our authentic selves. Living authentically means having the courage to be honest about our feelings, desires and beliefs, even when they may not align with societal norms or the expectations of those around us. It's about recognizing that our unique perspectives and experiences are valid and worthy of expression. When we stay true to ourselves, we make decisions that are in harmony with our core values, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. The great Buddha once said, "You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger," serves as a powerful reminder that our emotional reactions are within our control. Holding on to anger or resentment towards others for their negative comments or attitudes only harms our mental and emotional well-being. It's a call to let go of these negative emotions and focus on cultivating inner peace and resilience. Moreover, when we stop allowing others' opinions to control our lives, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more confident in our choices and more willing to take risks that can lead to personal growth and happiness. We also foster healthier relationships as we interact with others from a place of authenticity and self-assurance, rather than seeking their approval. This principle is an invitation to live a life that is true to who we are, free from the constraints of external validation. It's about honoring our individuality, embracing our imperfections, and finding joy in our own journey, regardless of the noise and judgments of the world. By doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire others to do the same. Principle 5. Prepare to fail, because it is the only way to progress. Embracing failure as a stepping stone to progress is not just important, it's essential. Understanding that failure is an integral part of the journey towards success is key to developing a resilient and growth-oriented mindset. Each mistake, each setback, is a lesson in disguise, offering us valuable insights into what works and what doesn't. Just as a jug fills drop by drop, our progress and growth are accumulated through the small, often imperceptible lessons we learn from each failure. When we prepare to fail, we shift our focus from avoiding mistakes to learning from them. This perspective encourages us to take calculated risks and step out of our comfort zones, knowing that even if we don't succeed, we'll gain valuable experience. It's about understanding that the path to success is not a straight line, but a winding road filled with obstacles and challenges. And it's these challenges that shape us, that make us stronger and more capable. Preparing to fail helps us to develop patience and persistence. It teaches us that success is not immediate and that true progress takes time. We learn to appreciate the journey with all its ups and downs and to find joy in the process of becoming better. Embracing failure fosters humility and openness. It reminds us that we don't have all the answers and that there's always room for improvement. This openness to learning and growth is what ultimately leads to success. Preparing to fail is about changing our relationship with failure. It's about seeing failure not as a threat, but as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to move one step closer to our goals. So, let's embrace failure, let's learn from it, and let's use it as a catalyst for progress. Remember, every great achievement was once considered impossible, and it is only through the willingness to fail and learn that we can truly progress and succeed. Principle 6. Keep it simple. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the complexity of life. But the sixth principle, keep it simple, encourages us to strip away the unnecessary and focus on the essentials. This means taking a step back to evaluate what's truly important in our lives and letting go of the rest. It's about simplifying our daily routines, our possessions, and even our thoughts. Imagine your mind as a cluttered room filled with unnecessary items that distract and overwhelm you. Keeping things simple is like tidying up that room, removing the clutter and creating a peaceful, organized space. When we declutter our minds, we make room for clarity and peace. We can think more clearly, make better decisions, and find a sense of calm in the midst of chaos. In practice, this might mean saying no to commitments that don't align with your values, decluttering your home to create a more serene environment, or simplifying your goals to focus on what's truly important. It's about finding joy and contentment in the simple things and letting go of the constant pursuit of more. The Buddha's words remind us of the power of simplicity. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. This quote emphasizes that it's not the quantity of our words or possessions that brings happiness, but the quality and the peace they bring into our lives. By embracing simplicity, we can find a deeper sense of fulfillment and tranquility in our everyday lives. Principle 7. Practice humility into your life. Incorporating humility into your life is a profound and rewarding journey that requires a deep sense of self-awareness and reflection. It's about understanding that, as individuals, we are but a small part of a vast, interconnected universe. This principle encourages you to acknowledge your own limitations and imperfections, recognizing that you don't have all the answers and that there is always room for growth and learning. Practicing humility involves a genuine appreciation and respect for the contributions and perspectives of others. It's about realizing that everyone you meet has something valuable to teach you, and that by listening and learning from them, you can enrich your own understanding of the world. This approach fosters a sense of interconnectedness and mutual respect as you begin to see the inherent worth in every person and their experiences. Being grounded and grateful are essential aspects of humility. It means maintaining a connection to your roots and keeping a balanced perspective, even in the face of success or recognition. Gratitude is about recognizing and appreciating the blessings in your life, both big and small, and understanding that many of your achievements are the result of the support and contributions of others. It's about not taking things for granted and maintaining a sense of wonder and appreciation for the world around you. The Buddha's words, "A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again, but if he is peaceful, loving and fearless, then he is in truth called wise," highlight the essence of humility. True wisdom is not about being the loudest or most knowledgeable person in the room. Instead, it's about embodying qualities of peace, love and courage in your daily actions and interactions. These qualities are indicative of a humble spirit that is open to new experiences and ideas without the need for constant validation or recognition. Humility also involves accepting feedback and criticism with grace, using it as an opportunity for self-improvement rather than a threat to your ego. It's about being comfortable with not always being right and being willing to make changes when necessary. This openness to growth and change is a hallmark of a truly humble person. Practicing humility in your life is about embracing a mindset of continuous learning and growth. It's about moving through the world with a sense of respect for others and a recognition of your own place in the larger tapestry of life. By cultivating humility, you open yourself up to a deeper, more meaningful connection with the world and the people in it. Principle 8. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. In this principle, we delve into the often overlooked risks associated with pursuing material wealth. The essence of being aware of the dangers of fortune lies in recognizing that material wealth, while it can provide comfort and security, is inherently transient. It can come and go with the ebb and flow of life's circumstances. Therefore, it's crucial not to place all your value and happiness in the accumulation of material possessions. This principle encourages a balanced perspective towards wealth. It's not about shunning wealth or living in austerity, but about understanding its proper place in your life. Wealth should be a tool to enhance your life and the lives of others, not the ultimate goal or the measure of success. The Buddha's quote, "An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind," further illuminates this principle. It serves as a metaphorical warning about the potential dangers of wealth. Just as an insincere friend can cause deeper, more lasting harm than a physical injury, the pursuit of wealth for its own sake can lead to spiritual and emotional impoverishment. It can lead to relationships based on greed or envy, rather than genuine connection and mutual respect. This principle calls for mindfulness about the role of wealth in your life. It's a reminder to invest in what truly matters: your inner peace, your relationships, and your personal growth. By doing so, you can enjoy the blessings of fortune without becoming ensnared by its potential pitfalls. Principle 9. Do not cling to a single hope. In the journey of life, it is natural for us to harbor hopes and dreams. These aspirations give us direction and purpose, motivating us to strive for a better future. However, there is a subtle yet profound difference between having hope and clinging to a single hope. This principle emphasizes the importance of diversifying our aspirations and not putting all our eggs in one basket. Just as a wise investor spreads their investments to minimize risk, we should spread our hopes across different aspects of our lives, such as career, relationships, personal growth, and hobbies. This way, if one hope does not materialize, we have other sources of fulfillment and purpose to fall back on. This principle is about being adaptable and open to change. Life is inherently unpredictable, and what we hope for today might not be relevant or achievable tomorrow. Our circumstances, desires, and understanding of the world are constantly evolving. By being flexible and willing to adjust our hopes in response to new information and experiences, we position ourselves to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life more effectively. The Buddha's teaching that the root of suffering is attachment is particularly relevant here. When we cling too tightly to a single hope, we become attached to a specific outcome. This attachment can lead to a narrow focus, where we become blind to other possibilities and opportunities. If the desired outcome does not come to pass, we are left with a sense of failure and disappointment. In extreme cases, this can lead to despair and a feeling of being stuck as we struggle to let go of the unfulfilled hope and move forward. By embracing a mindset of non-attachment, we free ourselves from the burden of needing things to turn out a certain way. This does not mean we give up on our aspirations or become indifferent to outcomes. Instead, it means we pursue our hopes with a sense of openness and curiosity without being overly attached to the results. This approach allows us to enjoy the journey, learn from our experiences, and adapt as needed, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and resilient life. The principle of not clinging to a single hope encourages us to diversify our aspirations, remain adaptable, and practice non-attachment. By integrating this principle into our lives, we can cultivate a sense of balance and flexibility that enables us to navigate the uncertainties of life with grace and resilience. Principle 10. Let go of what you can't control. Embracing the concept of letting go of what you can't control is an essential aspect of finding peace and contentment in life. It involves acknowledging that there are numerous factors and events in our lives that lie beyond our control. This can include the actions and decisions of others, natural occurrences, or even the outcomes of our well-intended efforts. Attempting to control these uncontrollable elements often leads to frustration, anxiety, and unnecessary stress. Instead of expending energy on trying to manipulate or change these uncontrollable aspects, this principle advocates for redirecting our focus towards areas where we can make a difference. This means concentrating on our own actions, responses, and attitudes. By doing so, we empower ourselves to create positive changes in our lives and in the world around us. It's about taking charge of our personal growth and happiness, rather than being held hostage by circumstances beyond our control. The profound wisdom in the quote, "In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you," encapsulates the essence of this principle. It highlights the importance of love, kindness, and the art of letting go. Loving deeply enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. Living gently means treating ourselves, others, and our environment with care and respect. Lastly, letting go gracefully is about accepting life's impermanent nature, embracing change, and releasing what no longer serves our well-being or aligns with our journey. This principle can manifest in various ways. It could be as simple as not getting upset over a rainy day, ruining your plans, or as profound as accepting the end of a relationship. It's about finding serenity in the midst of life's inevitable uncertainties and understanding that our inner peace is not contingent on external conditions. By mastering the art of letting go, we open ourselves to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Principle 11. Always remember your mortality. In this principle, we delve into the profound understanding that our time on earth is limited. Remembering our mortality is not meant to be a somber or morbid contemplation. Instead, it serves as a powerful reminder to live our lives with intention and purpose. It encourages us to focus on what truly matters, to prioritize our relationships, passions, and dreams. When we are aware that our days are numbered, we tend to make more conscious choices about how we spend our time and whom we spend it with. This principle also teaches us to cherish each moment, whether big or small. It could be as simple as enjoying a beautiful sunset, having a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, or taking a moment to breathe and be present. By embracing the impermanence of life, we learn to appreciate the present and make the most of every opportunity that comes our way. The quote, "Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely," reinforces the idea that a life well lived is the best preparation for the inevitable. It suggests that if we live with wisdom, making choices that align with our values and contribute positively to the world, we can face the end of our journey without fear. This is because we know that we have made a meaningful impact and have lived a life true to ourselves. This principle encourages us to live with a sense of urgency and purpose, knowing that our time is finite. It reminds us to make meaningful choices, cherish every moment, and ultimately lead a life that we can look back on with a sense of fulfillment and peace. Principle 12. Always extract the benefit from things. Extracting the benefit from things is about actively seeking out the positive aspects and learning opportunities in every situation, regardless of how challenging or unfavorable it may initially appear. This principle is rooted in the belief that there is inherent value to be found in all experiences, and it encourages us to adopt a mindset of growth and resilience. When faced with difficulties or setbacks, it's natural to feel discouraged or focus on the negative aspects. However, this principle urges us to shift our perspective and ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? Or how can this experience help me grow? By doing so, we open ourselves up to the possibility of personal development and transformation. If we fail at a task, instead of dwelling on the disappointment, we can analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to improve our approach in the future. Similarly, if we encounter a conflict with someone, we can use it as an opportunity to develop our communication and problem-solving skills. This approach not only helps us navigate through life's challenges more effectively, but it also contributes to our overall well-being and happiness. By focusing on the benefits that can be extracted from each situation, we cultivate a sense of gratitude and positivity that can sustain us through tough times. As the Buddha's saying goes, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." We are reminded that even our most painful experiences hold the potential for enlightenment and growth. It's through embracing this principle that we can transform adversity into opportunity and emerge from challenges with newfound strength and wisdom. By embracing these 12 principles, you can cultivate a mindset that remains unbothered by external circumstances. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay resilient and see you in the next video.